Hello. Hello there. I have never done a live stream before on this channel, so I hope you will enjoy this. I am going to be making a slime that I will eventually be selling in my slime shop, which I will link that in the comments. Yeah, I don't think I can link that in the comments now, but you can just check my channel and it is there, so. Or any of my other videos in the comments. The pinned comment will have that. Anyways, we're going to be making a TikTok themed slime today because I'm going to be doing a restock where I sell slimes based on social media apps. We're going to have so much fun, so let's just get right into it because why wait? Super long intros are kind of boring anyway, so. This is just another slime. This is not actually it. Now, we are going to start with glue because, slime needs glue. So, I've got a bowl, spatula, or spoon, and glue bottle. The sun is shining bright today. So when you make slime pretty often, which I do because I have a slime shop, this is not a measurement as then I can fit in this container. So I'm going to add the dye first because I keep making the mistake of adding the dye after, and the dye deactivates the slime. So I have to try this out and see if it makes a difference. So I got my black dye right here, and I'm gonna open this up. Now we're gonna add a few drops. I don't know how this dye works. I've never used it. It is new, so we are just going to incorporate that in by mixing. Usually I've heard that black slimes, when you dye them, they just turn into like, oh yeah, this is basically a grayish purple right now. I'm gonna add some more dye, but I think the glue is getting kind of watery. You see, it's really not turning black, and which is what I'm gonna add a little bit of activator, not because I want to start activating it yet, but because I want it to get a little bit harder. So the black dye literally turned my slime purple. Can you see that? That is basically just purple. Thing is, I used, oh dear. Oh, I dropped this in there. I'm just gonna put that to the side. I don't want to add too much dye because I don't want to waste my dye if it's just gonna end up being a dark purple rather than the color that I actually want. I'm just gonna keep mixing that together. I'm gonna try adding some black acrylic paint, see if that makes it better. That is a lot of paint, but we got a good amount of slime here. So let's hope this worked out for us. So we're gonna mix this together. I actually don't believe I've ever made a black slime on purpose, right? Because black is just not the most beautiful color for slime. But what color is TikTok? Basically like a very dark purple. I thought this would have dyed the slime. Oh wow, that's a lot of paint. So My hands are getting kind of messy. Sorry about that. Just gonna mix that together and hope that that does the trick. So the slime is starting to turn a darker purple. I consider it almost gray already, and I think it's pretty black now. I'm gonna add a little bit more activator just to get things a little bit less squirt of paint that I do. There we go. This is using a lot of paint, so I don't know how this is gonna work, but don't worry. I'm probably only gonna be doing 3 slimes for my restock. So now this color is pretty good. I would say it's pretty black. It's still a slight purple, but we're gonna have to work with that. This is basically me designing my ideas because I usually just design them in my head. Sometimes I'll take the time and sketch them out. But this time I'm just going straight with what I got in my mind. I have been thinking about it for a few days. I think that should really help us. For my activator, I use a pretty borax and water solution. It is definitely the best activator. I used to use lens contact solution, and it does do it. A lot of people think it doesn't. It actually does activate your slime, but you're going to go through a lot more lens contact solution than you will go through borax and water activator. So it definitely is the most convenient and the cheapest because lens contact solution is not considerably that cheap. This, on the other hand, is a lot better. So, and add a bit more activator. Key is to always make sure you have enough activator on hand because if you get the slime all over your hands, that is just a disaster. I kind of wanted this to actually be a glossy slime, so I'm going to grab some baby oil. I'm sorry. This live stream was kind of last minute. I just said, if I'm going to make this slime by myself anyways, I might as well live stream it for that one person who decides to watch it. If anyone, but either way, it's just fun to talk, even if I'm talking. Baby oil makes the slime glossy. It is kind of does bump up the price of the slime, but it definitely is worth it for the texture that you get. Now, of course, I want to let you guys know that this is my personal slime, but if I were making this slime for you guys, I would be using gloves. But since this slime is only for me because it's basically a tester. Oh dear, that's still very sticky. Why is this kind of jiggly? Okay. Yeah. Not the prettiest color to get stuck on your hand. Basically, just getting this off of my hand. It doesn't look good to have slime on your hands. So it just takes away from the ASMR aspect. And this is but you get the point. So by the way, I just wanted to mention about our slime shop. This slime will be much more appealing circumstances, right? This is just how I make my tester slimes. And then the slime I was playing at the beginning, like this. This is a tester slime for my YouTube slime, which is now available on my shop. There are only 3 in... Oh wow, that's just made a big mess. There are only 3 in stock, so I would recommend that you hurry up if you want to grab one for yourself. I honestly have to say, our slimes are super soft, and honestly, I'm not being biased here. I would definitely recommend buying one. Sorry. I had to make more activator before I ran out when the slime got really sticky. So I was saying, I would definitely say you should go check out our slime shop. Even if you don't buy anything, just have fun at least looking at our slime ideas. We just started our slime shop, so we haven't really gotten sales, but I hope we do soon, and I think we're on the verge of success, hopefully. We're really giving it all we got, so it would really mean a lot to us if you could go and check out our slime shop, at least for support purposes. And just watching this video, you're supporting our channel, which supports our slime shop. Well, I have never made a black slime, so this color is pretty mesmerizing. It's actually cool. Like, I never thought black slime would look cool, but it does. So the slime is still a little sticky. You see, when I stick my fingers into it and play with it slowly, it gets kind of stuck to my hand. But if I go quickly, you can get it unstuck. And that's something about slime that not everyone considers as much as they should. I don't know why, but this slime is literally so jiggly. Like, what did I do for it to be this jiggly? And I say that in a good way, because I've never made a jiggly slime. My slimes are usually nice and thick and glossy. This slime is glossy and jiggly. So, like, it's almost like a water slime. If I put... Can you make water slime with just white glue? Nah, probably not. If not, I would have already found a recipe for it. But seriously, this slime is super jiggly. I gotta watch this video again. Find a tutorial of myself. So yeah, this slime stream may be a bit boring, but it's basically what I love to do, and I'm sure a lot of other slime shops can say that their slime ideas, designing them can go pretty similar to this, just probably a lot faster because they have like big slime. Because hand mixing is super fun. It's super fun if it's a slime for yourself. I want to note the table. The table is not dirty. I literally cleaned it a whole bunch of times. It's just old paint from arts and crafts. But don't worry, it's completely clean. So don't have to worry about that being unnice. Slimes in the kitchen. So it's super clean. This is kind of like a water slime. I do have clear glue there, but I'm not using that. I'm using my normal school glue. And it's working out pretty fine for me. So now to make this a TikTok themed slime. TikTok is basically purple and black. So it's gonna be fun. Oh, okay, we actually had another viewer. Wow. Well, if there's anybody else watching, which I think we just lost our viewer, we just updated one of our slimes to make a super cool other slime. It's called Raspberry Waffle Delight. And it is super buttery. Once you mix the waffle clay add-on in, you will absolutely love it. And I recommend buying it. Obviously, not biased, okay? So let's turn this into a TikTok slime. So I could add black glitter, but at the same time, you're not really going to be able to see black glitter that much. So I will add a little bit of black glitter. I've never used black glitter. I've never made black slime. So this is definitely me stepping out of my comfort colors, if you will. So we're going to add some black glitter. Just pour that in there. You want a good amount. Now for an ASMR moment of me mixing the glitter into the slime. There. I'm sorry if I have paint stuck on my hands and slime stuck on my hands. I usually always wash this off, and I pause the video when I wash this off. And I don't really want it to look unsatisfying, but I don't want you guys to be waiting every 3 seconds, because that's as often as I'll get slime on my hands. So I hope you can just ignore that, because I can't really do much about it. Now, the black glitter, you can't really see it as expected, so I am going to add some white glitter, because TikTok does have some white in their logo. Oh, wow, that almost looks blue. And I think it will show. Oh, you can't see. There. We're going to add some white glitter into that. Doesn't that just look beautiful? So this is definitely one of the prettiest slimes I have made. That's me stepping out of my usual slime thing. Thank you for loving it. So, oh, that was a really nice slime bubble. I know no one's gonna watch this whole thing, but I just thought I would provide you guys with a little bit of extra content from Slime Scoopz. Oh wow, that was a lot of white glitter. It's okay, we wanted to show. So we're gonna a jigglier slime. Look at that bubble. I mean, tell me if that is not picture worthy, like those really clickbait slime ASMR videos. Some of them are not clickbait, but it's a good majority of them are. And I'm not trying to be hateful here, I'm just saying it's kind of disappointing. Watch the whole video and then don't get anything skipped through, and then you're scared you missed it. So I think that's enough glitter. Wait, we can actually add some chunky purple glitter because that will just look awesome. Gonna add some purple chunky glitter because the TikTok logo, I believe it has some black glitter in it. So we're gonna mix this all up together, and it'll get mixed eventually. Pick up this slight mess. Slight, and I'm trying to be nice. Bad thing about using a wooden spatula is that it just always sticks to the slime, and then you can't let it take it off. Which is so annoying. We're gonna add a few more slices. I wish I had corn so I could do like the It's Corn TikTok thing. I don't really have a lot of slime fimo slices other than this and a few personal ones, but I believe I don't have corn in there. I'll probably find it later and be like, oh no. So I know there's no one watching, so I'm not gonna ask you to choose one for me. But if you do happen to watch this later, what fimo slice should I have used? Which fimo slice should I use? Like, what fimo slice would you guys like to see? If there's anyone there. So I think there's one person here, so you've been sticking with us the whole time. I don't really know what female slice to use for TikTok. Oh, avocado? Okay. So, actually, we'll add these on the top. So then, let us add, what scent should we use? What scent do you think would be a good scent for? The irony, we literally just got a TikTok notification. By the way, you should check out our other platforms because they are pretty good. Like, we even post exclusive content that you won't find on our YouTube or on our Instagram, which we just started. We have had our TikTok for longer, and we have had our YouTube for even longer, I believe. So, I feel like coconut would be a good scent. I don't know why, I just feel like it would. Sometimes you just gotta go random with these things. And sadly, I don't have an avocado scent. So we're just gonna have to go with this scent. I'm sorry, this has been 22 minutes. Almost 23. I'm trying to go quickly enough, but I don't want to be boring either. Like, just go and then do everything. Also, it's hard to live stream at the same time as making slime. Maybe I'm not doing much in the live stream, but then I'm gonna put this glitter away, pick up a little. Put the scent back. Yeah, it is. Make a mess. So, I'm gonna move this over to, center of the camera. I have made a mess on this table. I will have to clean this up later. Lo and behold, this will probably not fit into my container. This slime is looking a little bit too runny, and I don't really like the texture. So I'm going to get a Model Magic clay pack, which is what I use for most of my slimes. Because I really like how the texture comes out when you use Model Magic. And it leaves a really good texture for being a really affordable price for me and for you, because if I use some other clay, the slime may come out a bit more expensive. So maybe this will look satisfying to you when I just mix this slime in here, this clay into the slime. This pack is kind of smushed, but the color will lighten up a bit, so I should have thought of that sooner. So we're going to mix this in because this TikTok slime is going to be amazing. And we are going to be featuring it on our shop very, very soon. I hope you enjoy it. So we're going to mix this slime in here. It will hopefully get a nice buttery texture, which is what we're going for in most of our slimes anyways. So let's mix this together. Oh, you can see the pretty white glitter, which actually looks more green in here. Now, since no one's watching, but again, if you watch this later, I think we did get a viewer just now, but they left because I wasn't entertaining enough. So, if you do want to see more of this type of video, I can plan it out better where it's more satisfying and planned, and I won't leave the room every once in a while because I forgot an ingredient. I can do more of these videos because I make slime often, and sometimes it can be kind of a solitary thing. So, you guys being here gives me a little more company, even if not very many people are watching. I just enjoyed doing this one. So we're gonna, or at least part of it, because the texture is kind of gloopy. I don't know, it's like people say stuff goes wrong in live stream, but this is honestly kind of cool. Like whatever I just did, I may want to do again to make a glue, almost water slime. It literally looks like the store-bought slimes, like pretty much what slime went viral for, which is, you know, like being drippy and gross and you being able to dump it on someone's head. That is basically what slime went viral for or became famous for. Nickelodeon made it. We're gonna add some more paint to this slime because I just added some clay. Basically, I added white to it. I did not want to get my hands dirty again because it just looks so bad, and then I have to wash it off too, but that's not my major concern. I'm thinking maybe I will activate the slime a little bit to see if that texture kind of gets a bit firmer so that it looks cooler in the container. Now you see why I start, because it ends up always being more than I wanted. The extra slime, obviously, I'm going to keep for myself anyways. I'm not going to sell it because this has been made on my counter. Me touching it a whole bunch extra than I would. Even if I did sanitize my hands to package slime, I wouldn't touch it this much. I would touch it, literally grab it out of the bowl or the mixer and put it into the container. So, yep. I wish I had Bingsu beads to add to this slime. I did make a Bingsu slime recently, or was gifted a Bingsu slime, but I'm not going to be doing that today. Now we're going to add this into the container. Seriously, this slime is so weird. I'm going to add some activator to my hands to mix it into the slime because the slime is still a bit runny. And I would rather have it be a little bit more stiff just for this video so that things don't get too messy. But I know this may be weird or something, I don't know. But I actually like underactivated slimes. I don't know, I just feel like it's kind of fun. Oh, that is a huge slime bubble. That was so satisfying. I wish there were more people watching this live stream because that would have been an amazing event to witness. Sad I'm the only one that witnessed it. So, I'm going to add this slime into the container now. I have a bit too much, so I'm going to separate the amount that I won't be needing. I don't necessarily think I like this part more. I don't think I could really tell what part was better. Now, I think in total we've had, I feel like 3 viewers or something. So, this live stream is 30 minutes long. Oh dear. I'm going to actually add a little bit of activator to this container. Not because the slime will stick, but because I want it to come out easily when I make my TikTok video, which is right. I'm not going to show you me smushing it. You'll have to watch my short, which I'll probably upload like tomorrow, to see the smushed version of the slime because I can't really film while live streaming. Like I can get my other phone, but it's not with it. So I'm just going to wait for that to like set. You know what I mean? Like puddle out so that there aren't little bubbles in there anymore. And I'm just going to place the slime over here. Well, you can use filters. That makes it look so much better, but it's almost too bright. So, now Bubble Pops were supposed to leave, not be shown more. Now, we're gonna get some avocado female slices. I do want to make this clear. It is possible that I change the female slice because later I think about it more and I find something adaptable and I change the female slice. But for the sake of this video, I am going to use avocado female slices because I've also just wanted to use them. It is going to kind of look like an avocado themed slime, but I'm cool with that, you know? I like avocados. Don't like cutting them, but I do like eating them. Just gonna take that off because that looks nasty. Oh no, it's dripping. Yeah, my slime is pretty runny, but it's surprisingly like not that sticky when you touch it. But just in case I have some activator, I'm gonna add a few more because this looks pretty lonely with avocado. And I'm going to close this up now. And I wanted to do a clay add-on, which will give this slime more structure. So I'm going to open up another pack of clay. It's a lot of clay right now. But, I mean, clay is awesome. And I made the... Oh, man, I just remembered. I was going to make the slime purple. So I can make the logo black. So I'm thinking maybe I should make the logo black and purple instead. What do you guys think? I wish I had people that could help me. Well, either way, we're here now, so I'm going to try the purple dye. I have not tried it. I'm hoping that it is darker than, yeah, here, great purple. I have not used it. I think my sister did, but I have not used it, so I'm going to mix that together. See, I started off making slime using acrylic paint. I didn't have... Yes? Bye.